5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All engine running.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to another episode of Love Versus Logic. I am your host with the most, Drew, a.k.a. Drewski, a.k.a. Drew Hill, a.k.a. Drew Wick, a.k.a. Dr. Drew Ma. That's all for the day. I'm here with my co-host. State your name, sir.
Look at you making faces. Low-key, same name as last week. Welcome to another episode of Love Versus Logic, episode 47, getting closer to 52, getting closer to 1 year. So for all the lovers and the thinkers out there, I'm still not calling them thinkers. I just said that because, we ain't got nothing else. So what we going to call y'all?
The Logicers.
The yeah. Logicals. New listeners, welcome. Everything's a joke here. Everything's a joke. J-O-K-E.
I don't be playing.
Oh, yeah. Returning listeners, new show coming up next week.
There you go with the bullshit.
New show for real, new show coming up next week. New dates. I'll contact y'all.
Here you go with your nonsense.
How you feeling today, man?
Everything good? I feel good, man. It's a little hot outside, man. You know, summer winding down and everything.
But if it's winding down, why is it hot?
Turn up one last time. Got to turn up.
Y'all must have forgot.
Yeah, let's got turned up one last time. Let you know. I'll be back for that ass.
And that's crazy. They don't gotta come back like that.
You know,
just keep the sunlight though.
It's a little hot, but you know, it's
hot
good.
And
you know.
So
there you go. I can never do that shit. Sound like a fucking whale.
Okay. I thought it was like a seal or something. All right, so what we getting into today?
Hey, listen.
It's one of them damn whale and seals.
There's things that happen, right? And we
follow me on Instagram at lowkey Nino, and follow the page at Love Versus Logic, and follow him NJ_Drewski.
You heard?
Thanks. My bad, bro.
I'm about to change that shit.
I kept forgetting that. You gotta put it in
like,
there.
Yeah, you just cut me off.
Yeah, it's okay.
I'm like, I was startled. I didn't know what was going on.
No. I just wanted to make sure I didn't forget again.
It's like, all right, put that shit at the bottom of this.
Nah.
Anyway, people get into relationships, right? And they have a past. Should your past matter to your partner? And I asked this question because there's a clip of a gentleman, and he's talking about a night that he had, and he said, okay, you know, he went on a date with a young lady, and you know, throughout the night, she decided to tell him about her past.
As she was drinking, as she continued to drink, she started revealing more information about her sexual encounters.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. Don't just say she came out and just started giving it up. Nah.
Okay,
say what it is, because that's important.
She seemed to be. He
said
expressed that she was inebriated,
and the more she drank,
the more she told. To get to the point, sir, the man and the woman, the man says, you know, that they were outside, and he said, okay. She said, well, you know, she started grinding up against him. It's like, all right, well, what are you about to do? He said, I'm about to go on another date.
When he dropped her off, he went to give her a hug, and she started grinding up on him.
So he said that he was going on a date. She said, what you mean? He's like, I got another date. And then she said, well, when we going to have our next date? And he said, we probably not. And she's like, oh, is it because I had these one night stands? Yeah, it's like, because I had these, you know, I told you my past. So that got me to thinking, like, should that matter?
That made you think of that?
Yeah. Like, because it's not like they were actual, you know, partners.
Nah, no. So I'm answering it from your partner's situation, not just that situation in general, right?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. What we doing? For me? You hear me every week come on here and speak the things I speak. I spew what I spew. And you think my answer not? Yeah?
No,
all that shit matter.
So your partner's past
even
matters
though it
to
all
you.
could be a lie.
Your partner's past matters to you.
Yes. To a certain extent.
Elaborate. What's the extent?
I don't want no whore.
What do you consider a whore?
What the public consider a whore? That's what we doing. We not gonna do that.
No, I'm like,
We ain't doing that.
I was. You said like
I don't want a woman that's easily accessible.
Okay,
You get what I'm saying? I don't want a woman that's for everybody.
but she's not.
I
for
want
everybody.
a woman that's selective.
She's not for everybody.
Okay, then she's not
now.
for everybody, then she's for me.
But she's for you now. Yeah.
Yeah, but she has been for everybody. If you easy to get, then I'm pretty good on that. I like to work for it.
What if
I like to put in a little effort.
You never think about, well, maybe she wasn't easy to get, but all those other guys just had the amount of game that they needed at the time.
So she getting gamed?
No, I'm saying like they were smooth talkers, like right, like they had.
So a smooth talker could get her. That's what you saying.
What I'm saying is,
all right, that's what you said. So any nigga that can talk smooth could get her. What we doing? Nah, I'm good. I'm good.
Because everybody's.
Because he's slick at the tongue. That's gonna get you?
I don't know.
Then that's not the woman that I want.
Okay, so
yeah, that do matter. If it's like this, it's like on site with you. I'm pretty good. There's certain personalities that's not cool with me.
So yeah, should your past matter to your partner?
If she care about it, yeah, you can get the sauce. I have no problem telling you. At all. But now watch this. Throw your hands in the air. For me, it don't matter though.
Yo, you go to fuck shit.
For me, it don't matter. Reason why? That don't matter. I'm here for you, baby.
Real rap?
And only you. So don't worry about my past.
That's crazy.
That ain't never gonna come up. Not like that. There ain't nothing you gotta worry about. You get what I'm saying? But I think some women a lot of women want a man who is wanted.
I'm so sick of people saying that shit.
Okay, well, I said it.
I'm so sick of people saying, who wants somebody that nobody else wants? I'm not worried about what nobody else wants.
That's
I
you.
want what the fuck I want.
So you want to be a woman so bad. I said women.
But I'm saying because they say it for men as well. Nobody wants somebody.
Nah, I'm good. Don't want her. I don't want you to want her.
Exactly.
If I want her, that's good enough for me. I don't need no validation from no other nigga about my shorty.
To me.
I would rather you think, don't even look at her. You get what I'm saying? I feel like I said this on the pod before. But anyway.
But back to the thing. So when we say past, we talking about bodies, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And past, like, what's your criminal history? Do you murder people?
All right, well,
have you been married and all your husbands died suddenly?
Let's just stick with the bodies part.
Because you asked me that earlier, and I wanted to start there. I ain't know what type of road I got plethoras of them.
When I say past, yes, we're speaking of
talking about what you mean. You know,
we talking about the promiscuity of said partner.
One. Hate the way it sounds, but
so
promiscuity. I like that. I see you.
You're funny.
My boy Reed.
Have a myriad of words that I can use at any time.
All right.
Yeah, I hit these hoes. Wow.
I told y'all all this little bullshit shit. He be up there talking. It's a lie. I gave him a little drops of True Serum. It's coming out today. It's coming out today. Golden boy. To
you
kill me. Keep your shit, know what I mean?
Anyway, yo, where was we going?
A little promiscuity.
We're talking about the promiscuity.
Promiscuity.
You're talking about the promiscuity of said partner. So you saying that you don't want your partner to have a lot of bodies?
I would prefer not. Even though she can tell me, like, she could give me a number and I'd be like, all right. You get what I'm saying?
So
like, if you're gonna be, I'm gonna keep it real across the whole board.
Right, so because okay. You know the next question.
What?
So what's the number?
No, I don't have a number.
No, you don't have a number. No, get the fuck out of here! Like, yo, it's no number Shorty can say like.
No, it's really not because.
No. What's the number Shorty?
Because then you got to give me an age.
But like, yo.
Because then you got to give me an age.
What's the ratio?
Then you got to give me an age. That's crazy.
What's the ratio then?
Nah, we not doing that.
Yo, you want some?
You know
shit.
I don't like ratios.
And listen,
in percentages.
like what? Because if you saying like yo, the past matters, it has to be a number. So yo, all right.
Yeah, the one that I hear, and
number,
it's like, nah,
the
I'm
number
good.
that says yo,
The number that I hear, and it's like,
wildin'.
nah, I'm good. But at the same time, I'm not the nigga that's asking. So that's why.
Right.
So that's why I said like, you can lie to me.
For this
But
topic,
I'd rather you.
we talking about that. We talking
You know
about
what I'm
that.
saying?
We talking about
So
the
it really don't
askers.
matter.
Well, but if it come out,
Oh, so we want pod now.
like if
Because it really don't matter.
If it come out,
I'm gonna be honest.
yeah. If it come out,
But how do I believe that?
you engaged, right? Like you got to this point, and then she's like, oh yeah, you know, something happens. So she hit you with you engaged, you 35, and she hit you with
Yeah, but if I answer this now,
I slept with
like
70.
future wives could be like, I already know how he gonna react. I ain't telling him shit, and I might miss out on my
hypothetically
blessing.
for a man, what would you?
The wedding's still gonna go
Time out,
on
time out.
regardless,
You
because I love
bullshitting.
you.
You bullshit.
Don't point at me.
You bullshit.
The wedding's still gonna go
What
on because
advice
I
would
love
you
you.
give your child? What advice would you give your son and say,
Keep keeping on.
If she got this amount, like
I'm not telling my child that.
you're not.
Nah.
He come to you, he like, yo, dad, like, what you think?
He gonna like what he like.
He come to you.
If he want that type of
'cause
woman, he can have her.
You gotta guide the future.
I could guide him, but that don't mean you gonna stay on course.
No. So he coming to you for a life lesson. He say, dad.
And what is the guidance?
You wanna let me get it off? Let me get it off. He come to you, he say, dad.
You didn't call me that.
Talking to this I'm talking to this young lady. You know, she's 18. She told me that she slept with 2 football teams. Starting offense, starting defense twice.
Okay. And you want my advice to him?
Is that too many at 18?
What do you want me to answer?
What's your advice?
All right. No, I'm just asking, like, how does that make you feel?
You lying.
See, that's the problem. Everybody want to project their feelings
You lying.
on everybody else instead of asking a motherfucker how they feel. How,
All right,
how do you feel when you found that out? How did you feel? Because that's how you go. They're gonna get the answer. They're gonna answer the question themselves. How did you feel?
And then okay, so
This, that, and the third. I felt like this.
All right, you
feel me?
Obi-Wan Kenobi now. I got you.
Bro, like when you tell me I'm a master manipulator and I said I don't even use my powers, just know.
Like, should your number matter to not you specifically, right?
Oh, this is the twist.
This is male versus female. Do you think that a male should accept a woman with a higher body count than him?
I feel like that doesn't matter. Maybe she's more advanced than you. Maybe you started off late. Maybe you're a 40-year-old virgin. She slept with 2 people. Now that's a problem. Oh, you fuck more people than me. Okay. You probably dating a motherfucker who fuck more people than you right now and you don't even know it.
But maybe they don't care.
So sitting around having conversations about it is pointless. Yo, how many bodies? How you look?
That's what they do.
You get me?
They look like betas. That's what they look like.
Because that's crazy to me.
Absolutely.
That's crazy to me.
I'm not asking a woman like, yo, how many? But here's the thing. She volunteered this information, so there was no ask. She volunteered the
I was
information.
like, ooh, don't hand it to me. I gotta take it. Nah, we ain't doing that.
Yeah.
You feel me? I ain't gonna hold you. We not doing that. We not doing that. Everybody say they non-judgmental. Nah, I'll be judging.
The funny, I don't even know if motherfuckers gonna get that reference.
Nah, you gotta know. I'm like, damn, did he get it?
Yeah.
You feel me?
You
Like,
a
nah,
fucking
we
nut.
not doing that one.
Listen, man, yo.
That's not
I'm
my
like,
vibe.
I don't know if somebody could tell me where that reference came from. Like the first person to tell me that
You
shit.
gonna
in the
cash
DMs,
app him?
I'm gonna cash app him, real rap. I'm gonna cash app him $50.
I was about to say, don't cash app him a request.
I'm gonna cash app him $50 if motherfuckers can tell me where that shit came from.
You gotta say the first person. What if everybody put it?
The first person.
The
First person in the fucking DMs.
What page though?
On the Lovers, it don't matter. Love versus Logic page.
All right, so let me use this. All right, fuck it, whatever.
Love versus Logic page.
All right.
I cash app him 50.
All right, so
If
now
motherfuckers
we
tell me
gotta
what-
make it a clip. All right, that's a clip. Clip 1. We'll be here Friday.
Yeah, you know he's still going, right?
But yeah.
All right, you just out there talking to yourself.
Now I'm talking to them. I'm saying this one gonna come out Friday. So for clip 1.
Anyway, you really believe that?
What?
So if your number's 30, can your girl have 60 dudes?
So now you're talking about doubling. Doubling and doubling.
I don't
Like,
care whether
what?
it's triple, double, or what. It's still more.
You like when you say there's no gray area with you, it shows.
All right, so
How do you go from 30 and you skip 40, 50? You go to 60.
Okay.
There's no middle ground with you.
So 5 and 10. You got 5, she got 10.
You for me? For me? Nah. Nah, we wildin'. We wildin'.
Yo,
We
and the
wildin'.
funny thing is, right? I don't know where I saw this. I can't remember. Sure, they was like, oh, so like, how many guys you slept with? And no, so I think they was like, yo, how many times have you had sex? And Shorty was like, twice, but they was both gangbangs. I'm like, what? Yo, what? What are we? I'm not accepting that.
This is an encounter, and that one is.
That is what? Yo, stop playing with me. Like, yo, like, stop playing with me. You're not about to sit up and tell me, like, so, you know, how many times have you had sex in your life? Oh, twice, but they was both gangbangs. What?
But think about this, though. That is said, and the nigga like, oh, word, I fuck with Shorty. Definitely trying to get my...
Man.
There are people who are into shit that you not accepting.
Find somebody with your kink.
That's it.
Find somebody with your kink.
For sure.
I'm telling you, right, I'm not that kinky.
But having bodies is not a kink though. You feel me? That's just a part of life.
Yeah,
I mean, it's a part of life. Right? But the thing is, you're not gonna ever get the number.
You don't think you'll ever get the actual number?
The number that you believe is the number of what it's going to be.
Yeah.
She tell you 20, or he tell you 20, in your head you like, nah, it was 2. Because that's what you want to believe. You'll fuck around and say, nah, it probably wasn't that many. She over exaggerating. But why would she do that, brother?
I don't know. But dudes over exaggerate all the time, right?
Niggas lie.
They're straight up.
Just not exaggerate.
Straight
lie.
up. They straight up like so you're
LIAR.
Like, oh,
lie.
How many chicks you fuck? Because first of all, I'm gonna jump to the end of this real quick, but it's not the end. Don't ask nobody how many people they slept with.
For sure. Yeah.
Like I just don't, because like what are the follow up questions? If I tell you I slept with 100 women, are you then going to ask me, well, were you safe with all of them, or it's just a number? You get what I'm saying? Like, it's just a number the problem.
But that's how they judge. That's how you're judging the character off the person, off of how many people they slept with, which is not right.
You don't think?
But everybody got their preference. You don't judge me off. Don't judge me from what I'm showing you, or judge me for what it is. Don't judge me off of some shit that I don't. I mean, it sounds crazy.
But you had control of that. So yeah,
damn, I ain't gonna go there. But anyway, if I want sex, then I just have sex, right? That's my business. Don't. You can't judge me as somebody who like sleazy. Is that really sleazy?
Oh,
if you want sex,
that in a while.
You get what I'm saying?
You horny. I mean, but then she like I can see how motherfucker, because I'm not gonna lie. I think that when it comes to a woman's past, I don't want to know your past. You dig what I'm saying? Because I'm like, I don't assume that you're a virgin, right? And I'm not even going to assume, like, I don't assume that you're.
I do all the time. I'm the first.
I'm not. I'm not assuming that you're a virgin, and I don't believe that you're perfect.
I do that.
Right, so perfect. I understand that I believe that there are things that you've done that you're probably not proud of and all of that. So I'm like, all right, if I can already assume this, then why would I care about how many people you slept with?
Because that's different.
You get
that's why.
Like,
no, I'm telling you, because that's different. That's why you would care.
You come to me tainted. We're all tainted.
Are we? I'm tired of people saying that we all tainted.
You tainted. You tainted.
Got me fucked up.
You tainted.
I never met Tank.
What?
Never met Tank.
You tainted.
Nah, I give you some.
Mm-hmm. So, unless you marry like your high school sweetheart, and then she probably fucked somebody on you.
You just never know. So it's like, but the question is, do you really want to know? Like you said, nothing really changes.
Right.
The only thing you're gonna do is judge him. Say, oh, this bitch a whore. Or oh, he get around.
But
And then after that, what? After that, what?
Right. I mean, but that's the thing. So it was like, okay, well, you find out because, like I said, so she should have been telling this guy, yo, she had like, so he said, okay, first of all, that part of the conversation was crazy to say, okay, well, she said, I said she had 10, 11 one night stands. She said, I ain't saying no 10, 11. I said 8.
She's honest. Allegedly.
I don't first of all, just to be up there and that close to the double digits, you fucking crazy.
So she don't get no points for honesty.
No.
That's crazy.
No.
So why be honest? That's why motherfuckers just going around lying.
Points for honesty? This is why you don't get points for honesty, because
that's what
everybody
you're
should be
supposed to do.
honest.
You're
Yes,
supposed
absolutely.
to be honest.
Right? Your parents told you, like, you ain't got no points for going to school. That's what the fuck you're supposed to do.
But we were supposed to get points for going to school. Because there was so many others not going. So for me to go, praise me.
Because what the fuck was you?
Because I could have not went. That's why I could have not went.
And then you wasn't gonna come home.
Yo, know that? I was a badass.
Okay. Billy Badass. All right.
Don't forget the Billy.
Breezy Badass.
They used to call me that too.
Anyway, motherfucker. Where was I?
The number doesn't matter.
Like, okay. So if you wouldn't date a porn star, right? Because you could clearly see how many guys they slept with.
Nah, because now I'm breaking down I'm breaking down everything that could be, and it might not even be that.
What you mean breaking down everything?
Because like that, no, I can't do that. No, because it'd be attacking, and I don't know how to word it without attacking on a spot like that.
Could you marry a sex worker?
No, we already know that. We said no.
No, so
but the reasons why.
I mean, but that was her job.
It's just not that.
But
it's
it was
more
meaningless. It was meaningless sex. It's not like
that's a problem for me.
But it's not like she cared about him.
That's a problem for me too.
She wasn't out here telling this dude that she loved him.
Okay.
So on one episode,
hold on. I want you to get your shit up and make sure it makes sense.
One episode is
the last one. That's what you first. So go ahead.
It's okay to have meaningless sex, and it's worse.
I didn't say it was okay. I said that is worse than that. So stop trying to paint these narratives of shit that I be saying. Like I don't be remembering shit. I was here the other day too.
Yo, you bugging.
So I didn't say that.
So
you trying to? I didn't say that, and then you said and. I didn't. No, it didn't go that way. I said that is worse. That is not worse than that.
Yeah, okay. So
that's what I said.
But we said emotional
I didn't say
cheating,
that was okay though.
An emotional connection with somebody is worse than just physical.
Only thing I did was make a comparison. I didn't pick.
Physical connection.
I didn't pick a worse one.
Well, you said this is worse. That is on tape.
Oh boy. Okay, you're right. That one's worse.
Okay.
But I didn't say that one was okay. That's what I meant to say. I didn't say one was okay.
Got you. All right. Don't get all serious on me.
Nah, because you be trying to paint this shit here, and we ain't doing that. No mo.
But what I'm saying is, just because they're like, it's emotionless for her. It's like, so it's just an act that I do for work.
So you really want to pull this answer out of me, but you're not gonna get it though.
But it's just an act that she does for work.
I understand that.
So no, she can't do. What if she?
I have a right to not date a woman based on their profession, just like they have the right to not date me based on my profession.
True.
That's what. Okay, so next.
Absolutely.
So
true.
next.
But you think that should?
Oh my gosh.
No. I'm saying like so. In Shorty's case, do you think that old boy was right in saying, okay, well, yeah, like that's a little too much for me?
I can't say what's right or what's wrong for him. I can't.
Do you agree?
With the video or just him saying that's the reason why I don't want to go on a second date with you?
Him saying that.
Like I said, I can't agree with it or disagree with it. If that's how he felt, I'm not mad at him. If he wanted to go out on another date with her, I'm not mad at him either.
Mm-hmm.
Because if the number doesn't matter, how many people you overlooking that might be a match for you?
Mm-hmm.
Because you moving on because of a number. To find somebody who's lying about their number.
Mm-hmm.
Blocking blessings.
Blocking blessings?
That's why I ain't getting no confirmation.
Like, I don't know. I mean, cause like, especially in that case, I don't think it was just the.
Hold on, my bad, son. To go back to the that real quick, my bad. The part that was that we have to talk about was I have another date after this.
Yes.
We didn't talk about that.
So that's what I was gonna get to.
Oh,
'cause
all
I'm
right.
like,
Maybe I slow down.
Just
Pump
fall
your
back.
brakes.
You know what I mean?
Don't tell me that.
Follow. You ain't got to lead all the time.
Got you.
Anyway, because I was gonna say, I don't think that it was just the problem of the bodies, because it was specifically one night stands. It was her alcohol consumption.
Yes.
You
fuck when you
when you drink, yeah. When
that's
you're under
basically
the influence, it's like, yo, you can't be trusted.
I agree with that. No, we're not doing that.
I'm gonna tell you.
I can't be with you.
Before we get to that other part, real quick, fucking with this chick, right? We have been messing around for a couple years. Years. You hear what I say? Years.
Years, Craig.
Young lady goes off she's at school, right? She's at school. I go up there to see her. Right? I'm like, we do what we do. Well, after we do what we do, we talk. We having a conversation.
Suck.
And I know I should have just got up out of there. So Shorty proceeds to tell me a story of how she got drunk at a party. So drunk that people had to carry her to her dorm. So drunk that she threw up on herself. So drunk she couldn't take her clothes off. So drunk she laid in the shower with her clothes on. So drunk that other people had to take her clothes off. Then proceeded to ask me, so what are we? Fucking finished. Like, what do you mean? It's like, she's like, because, like, we've been doing this for some, yeah, we have, and this is clearly why. It's like, nobody wants that.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody wants the girl or the guy that gets drunk and uses that for excuses for their behavior. Now, I'm gonna tell you what part of the video I was fucking amazed, and I vibed with. When the brother said, she's like, so what you about to do? I got another date. I don't see nothing wrong with that.
And you know what? You being the man that you are, I already knew you didn't. I already knew you didn't.
What's wrong with that?
Because what's wrong with it? So let's say you double book, right?
Mm-hmm.
Double booked and ready. That's the name of this episode. Double booked and fucking ready.
Double booked and ready. I like that.
All right, so cool. You double booked and ready. The first date, fucking amazing. Everything that you wanted, boom, right there, all right there. Wherever y'all went, y'all went to dinner or something. Mm-hmm. Great conversation, great taste in wine. Cause you like, oh, she got that wine paired with oh yeah, she did that. Right. You like, damn, yo, I'm impressed. Mm-hmm. And then you drop her off, and she like, oh, want you to come back, come inside.
Nightcap.
Yeah, a little nightcap. I mean, I'm not saying sex is involved. You say just to come inside, right? Mm-hmm. That's nightcap. All right, cool, come inside. What do? I ain't feeling good. I ain't gonna make it. To the second date?
No.
Or do you leave her? You leave what you just saw that was everything you wanted for maybe?
First of all, I don't believe in you knowing that that's everything you wanted right then and there. So
you never felt like that when you met somebody? Like, damn, yo, you special.
No.
Not rap, I mean me.
Am I married? No.
I'm special. No. That don't mean that though, but okay.
So all right, because I could have met them and then thought they were special and they turned out not to be. Thanks.
That's all I'm saying. That's all I be saying.
You stupid.
Okay.
I don't have a problem with telling the truth, right? Because at the end of the day, yo, like, we adults. Now, here's the thing, right? Because you say this shit to me all the time. It's like, yo, you don't have to say certain shit. Or why you saying certain shit like that? It's the way you say things. Shut up. I don't care. Because this is what
sound like that?
Yes. Because this is what it is. This gentleman, he had another date. He told her, hey, I have another date. So when we going on our next date? We probably won't. Now, of course, I think this goes to something that you said the last part when you were talking about, people cry to try to win an argument. It's like, yo, anybody who feels, oh, that's wrong, that he's like, you're whining. Like, what the fuck does it matter? Because at the end of the day, you went on this date, right? 2 outcomes for this date. You either it stops here or you go on another one. You knew that from the fucking beginning. So if you got to the end result that fast because he was honest, it's like, yo, you should want more people to be that honest. Like,
I see nothing wrong with that. I don't have a problem with that at all. I didn't ask you that. Like, I go like this because you driving away. Question's here.
What's the question?
Question is right here.
What's the question?
Okay, so you go on a date.
Uh-huh.
You don't believe in she's every person being everything. Let's just say you wanted to take it.
I'm still taking that route.
You still going inside, or you going to say, "Hey, I already got another date booked, so I gotta go."
I'm gonna do that one.
and you're a fucking liar.
I'm telling you, and I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why I'm gonna do that one, right?
I don't like to be lied to voluntarily.
Listen, I'm telling you why. This is why I would go with, yo, I have a prior engagement.
Cat.
Have a prior engagement.
Cat.
I would love to, but I can't right now.
Cat.
Because I think that's easier to fix or what's the word I'm looking for? I think that's easier to come back from.
You're trying to make it seem like you that nigga and you got options. You playing.
I definitely got options.
You playing, but
I got options.
And she knows that, but
I got options.
To tell her after y'all had such an amazing night that you want to go explore other options. If she a woman that I fuck with, she ain't fucking with you when you come back around.
So first car dealership you go
done.
to. First
you
car
done.
dealership
you
go
out of
to.
here.
You just picking something off that lot.
Ain't no way you coming to me telling me, yeah, this night was very special. But I had another date lined up already, so I'm about to go see what that be about.
Yes.
If that ain't what I'm feeling, I'm gonna spin a block.
First of all, you're not telling her you're gonna spin a block, but it's like, all right.
I'm saying that's what she telling me. And I'm supposed to be like, okay.
Especially if it's the first date, like, yeah, I got another date.
It's the same night.
Like you wasn't.
And you expect.
Because she told me, I know she got kids, she got to be home at a certain time.
And you expect
this other one don't have no kids, so she could go out later. I didn't see no problem with Mace on his album when he was talking to Gina, Avion, and whoever else.
So, you expect that woman to say, okay, when you're ready, I'll be here.
She don't have to, but it's a possibility. But I'm not acting like...
And why? Because you're what?
I'm not, listen,
because
I'm not trying to make it seem like she's a damsel in distress because I'm arrogant.
That's very arrogant of you.
I didn't say that. It's a possibility. I'm telling you what it is.
That's very arrogant of you.
It's a possibility.
For you to have the time of your life with this woman, drop her off at home and say, yo, I got to spin. I'm about to go see what else outside. If this ain't working, I'll be back. Who the fuck are you? Who are you?
I'm me. What the fuck are you talking about? You would do it too. Do it.
Pick your friends wisely.
You would
pick them wisely. They just pull you down.
You would.
They'll pull you down.
You would do it too.
We talking about you.
You know what I'm saying? Like, absolutely. Like, it's nothing wrong with that. Like, yo, I'm gonna be honest with you.
That's your business.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, yo, what you doing? Yo, I'm out. Who you out with? I'm either gonna ask you why. Like, but if we've only been on one, all right.
Question right here.
What's the question?
Stop playing with me.
What's the question?
You know I'm not gonna keep repeating myself. Go ahead. Finish your story.
I told you I'm riding with that.
You riding with that. That's the truth.
Yes.
Okay.
Absolutely. I just told you it's easier to come back from.
You said I'm about to be honest though. So.
You're funny yourself. It's easier to come back from because I can argue logic there.
It's like, so you're gonna argue with her to get back when you left? So you're gonna come back and start arguing. That ain't toxic.
See, here you go.
That ain't toxic.
There you go with your bullshit.
That's not toxic.
Here you go. You can't stay serious.
When you find out you're the toxic one, welcome. You're welcome. That's crazy to me.
You funny. No, seriously though, I didn't see anything wrong. I didn't see anything wrong with him being honest, right? People say, oh, there's certain things you don't need to say. What's understood don't have to be explained. Sometimes it does, because I can't sit up here and assume that we're on the same wavelength, because you be thinking that and then motherfuckers be stupid and be like, yo, why would you think that I thought that?
But you assume that she'll be back after you go spin a block with another date?
Listen, if she...
So you pick wisely on what you assume.
If she's not there, that's her loss. Fuck.
Oh. Go ahead, Daddy, man.
You know what I mean? Like, that's that.
Niggas always start dragging they language when they on some Mr. Cool shit. You feel me? It's like that. I feel you.
Because you know what I do, right? It's like, yo, if she ain't feeling it, after I just walk away and put that shit on.
Put that shit on.
Put that shit on.
For the next date.
Then you already know.
Hold on, so you don't even put that shit on for the first one. How do you choose which one gets the daytime date and the nighttime date? And don't say the kids in the schedule. Let's just...
Schedule usually. Gotta be scheduled though.
Okay, so would you categorize them based on the vibe of them?
Yeah.
Not like if they're a daytime person or a nighttime person, like which one you like more. So the one you like more, who get the morning slot? The one you like more or the one you like less?
Depends on what I got planned for real.
Oh man.
I
want you to continue.
It depends on what the plans are. You know what I'm saying? Because like if the one
No. It's daytime plans and it's nighttime plans. Which one are you taking out in the daytime? It don't matter what the date is. Which the favorite one gets what time of day. That's it. Don't make this complicated. You're trying to dance.
I'm not trying to dance.
You are.
It's what's the word I'm looking for?
Situational.
Yeah, it's situational. That's exactly what I was looking for.
I feel you. I got that cash.
Yeah, it's like it's situational. Number one, because I don't like going out anyway. I like to be in the house, like so. I like to go. We doing everything early.
Okay, I'm gonna answer for you. The one I like the most get the nighttime.
Cause you want to sleep with them?
Nah.
Why? There's more fun things to do at night. Nah. What can you do at night that you can't do in the day?
You could do both, but it's the set, and it's like I want to be more romantic with you.
Oh, so you want?
You can never
romantic
get me.
You're not what? I'm not
trying to. You trying. I'm not a fucking sleaze. I'm not a sleazeball.
You like to be romantic and shit?
No, I'm saying if the nighttime is more romantic. It's like it's more. It's a little sunset, some shit like that. Just chill. Got the breeze.
You ever woke up in Paris?
Nah, I never been to Paris. Like, if I never been there, I can't say I did it.
We're talking about romantic, man. You love it. You know what I'm saying? So what would you rather do? Wake up to, fresh baguettes and shit in Paris? Or
I don't want baguettes when I wake up. I want baguettes in my watch.
Look up at the stars in Greece. You know what I'm saying?
Location doesn't matter. I'm definitely going for the stars than eating baguettes in the morning.
You don't like breakfast?
Now if you said French
toast.
Like
brunch? I know you like French toast.
Give me some fucking French toast.
French toast.
French toast. Okay. We waking up to that. Then you got the sunrise. I take the breakfast. I take my favorite to a setting like that.
I got you.
I make sure you get the morning one.
I got you. For me, back to this, I would date a sex worker. Which means I don't.
That name always funny to me.
The body count don't really bother me.
I got you.
Cause like it's some porn stars that like right now, like what's up?
Yeah, you said that.
You know what I'm saying?
But when I say these things, it's not like the top thing is not the body count for me. Okay. I just don't want to go in depth. It's so much more.
I do, because I believe that her issue the issue really came through with the drinking and then your decision making.
Yeah,
right?
Like
but
so much more than
what people are going to say is, oh, it was the body count. Right? Because people don't like to take accountability.
How you spell that? Got you. That's a fact. I see how you brought it back. Yeah. Don't wink at me. For sure. Because the way he was talking, it was like, if you didn't have the drinks, none of this information would have came out. Mm-hmm. From what I heard. You get what I'm saying? And it's like, only when you drink, these things happen. So are you a drinker? And how often do you drink? Then you gotta start fucking doing therapy tour? Like what? I shouldn't have to ask you all of that shit.
I'm not here for any of that.
Yeah.
Honesty is the best policy. Honesty is always the best policy.
Get loud if you want.
Like, I'm letting you know, because you sit up there like you ready to lie.
I said, I said what I said.
Honesty is the best policy.
All right.
Don't ask nobody their body count, because
body don't count.
There's only, hey, do you have something? That's the more important question.
Nigga won't ever ask that.
When's the last time you
Nigga,
been to the
last
doctor?
thing you asked.
Yeah, when's the last time you been to the doctor? Let me see them test results.
Make that more frequent, like question.
Absolutely. Everyone, go to the doctor. I mean, listen, you married, still go to the doctor. Don't trust them.
1000%. That's why they get married. Never mind.
Financial reasons.
Like, pay your love.
Listen, man.
It's out of here, man.
We out of here. Love versus
Oh, okay.
logic.
See y'all later. See y'all next week. Don't forget. But no, they don't gotta forget.
If they could tell me where that reference came from, my cash app and $50.
Yeah, I was about to say the same shit, but I'm like, it don't matter because it's at the end and I'm gonna do the clip.
All right.